is an EVS group project linked to an international event. We have 10 years of experience working with the EVS, and we knew about some projects with EVS relation to the Way of St. James. So we thought that during the Holy Year 2010 it was going to be a lot of pilgrims from Europe and from all the world, and so we thought that it will be a very good idea to give the opportunity to the young people to meet a lot of people from a lot of countries and a lot of cultures, and helping them in the pilgrims hostel. It will be good for both of them. We have not very much time to find the partners, so we decided that it will be a very good idea to contact with our partners in other projects, and we present them the idea, and we ask them to show us or to present, to introduce us another organization from other countries, because we have the idea at the beginning. We had the idea to contact with at least one organization of each European Union countries. Well, as I told you, this is an EVS group project, so this means that really they work as a group. We have the first month completely designated to the training, so they have the on-arrival training about the task they were going to do. They make the Way of St. James to feel in what it was to make the way. They have 5 months that they went to the special points they were going to work, but even in this time they were working as a group, because at the end of each month we meet together, all the group, and we discuss, we make an evaluation about the project, and actually the last month of the project they are again together like a group, working in the elaboration of some materials for the dissemination of the project, of what was the project, and they are making a documentary, a film, a book of experience, and an exhibition with photos and with some tests of some experience. And with these materials they will keep all the materials to their countries, and they are going to disseminate what they did in the project.
The illness of EVS, that if in the end of EVS you don't want to go home, you get ill of this, you get sick of, like, this is the illness, that you don't want to go home anymore, you just want to stay with your new friends and live your new life.
I'm kind of looking forward to going home because I know I have a new niece. My sister just had a baby girl, so I'm excited to go home and see her and see my family. But I'm also really sad to go because I'm surprised that I'm so sad to go, because I've had such an amazing time here and I've just met so many amazing people, and I'm surprised that I really enjoyed it as much as I have done. So
Actually, I'm a little bit sad because I was really enjoying this project,
and I'm in love with Galicia. I don't want to leave this part of Spain, but I hope I soon will be back, so it will be like a small continue of my EVS.
I feel kind of a bit of sad that after this is the 6th month that we're now finishing, and that our little soap bubble of life comes to an end. Yeah, everybody's going back to their own lives in 3 weeks, even less. And yeah, that's a pity.
Sad. Well, yeah. I feel a bit sad because it comes up to the end, and then again you have to start again from, let's say, from the beginning in your life, because you come back to your home if you're coming back, and it just, again, I have personally questions. What should I do? Where should I do? And things like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit sad, a little bit good. That was a very good experience for me.
Yes, it's very interesting project, and it's a very easily way to go abroad because they pay you all, they find you, it's like working, and they give you a flat, and you just have to be here, and you will learn without really have the impression to learn something, but you will learn a lot of things about you and about the other people. It's really useful, I think, for the life.
Sad because this experience was one of the most beautiful experiences that I had in my life until now. This half year was very, very nice.
I can recommend EVS for every young people or every young guy or girl in Europe. It's an amazing experience. You will meet a lot of people, and it's great to be abroad for a couple of months and just do your thing. It's amazing, really.
Amazing.
Yes, of course, without any doubt.
Well, what can I tell you? This experience, it has been great, and I sincerely think of this, because the whole experience of sharing with the other people, the other volunteer. In this project we are not 29 volunteers from all over Europe. So the fact that I shared with those people of this experience has been the most amazing thing that happened during the project. Like, this is I recommend this just because of this, just the fact of sharing, and you really understand a lot about other cultures. So yeah, this is what I can tell.
Do the EVS and enjoy this experience. Try to enjoy everything, the life, the project, and try to do everything that you can. Don't lose nothing.
Because it's I don't know how to say, it's a positive experience in different ways, for the job, for yourself, for no other cultures, to learn a foreign language. It's really a positive experience in all senses.
I think I would recommend it straight after the secondary school, or when they don't know what to do in their life, because it is really great opportunity to live on your own, escape the home family. If you used to live with a family, then it's really great opportunity to see how you would live and would you survive on your own without any help in the kitchen or dealing with money and things like that. And this is really, I would think, I would do this, I would do it, but I would suggest this to every young man to do this experience. It's really great.
So I learned what in how many different points of view you can see the same things, no? The same concept, the same. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. I learned that my town is very small.
Yeah.
I learned this. It's very small, and we are very close-minded, and there are more outside of your town than in every book that you can study, every yeah, I learned this.
I've learned a lot about myself, about working in the with people from other countries, in the international environment, and I was driving quite a lot, which is quite important for me also. I've learned a lot about Galicia, about Spain, and about Galicia, because in Poland we don't know much about this region. Like everybody thinks that, okay, Spain, everything's great. There are beaches, there's always sun, there's always hot, and people dance flamenco everywhere. No, so it was just experience for me that Spain has very different regions, very different things to share, very different culture, I think. Because the north is different, the middle is different, the south is different, the coast is different.
Everything has a positive side, and the only limits that exist are those which you put on yourself. Everything can be surmounted, everything can be overcome.
To be able to cope with a lot more people and not just to think of myself, I think. I think that's the main thing that I got up from this project.
The experience has been great. I have to say that it's one of the most important and profound experiences I've had in my life. And the opportunity to come and live in another country such as Spain is wonderful. My love of Spain was one of the reasons that I came here in the first place, because I've always had a fascination with the country and with the language and the culture and the people. And I've been here before, but never to Galicia. So this was my first time. And visiting Galicia was a new experience for me, particularly because a lot of the countryside looks very similar to my country, Ireland. And I felt very much at home, but also because the people made me feel at home. And where we lived, in the town Sarria, we were made to be very welcome by everyone, both the local people and also the people who worked for the local town administration. So at no time did I ever feel homesick. It was very natural. I felt at home, and I think it would be very, very difficult to leave. I intend to stay if I can afterwards to work. And even if I do have to leave to go back to work for a short while, I intend to return, most definitely to visit, but certainly also I would like to work here as well. The people in our group, they are many and varied. They're from many different countries, 18 different countries in Europe. Each one of them has contributed something very, very unique and special. And for me, I will take with me the experience, the character of every single one. And I think that it's my phone. Enough of that. I think it's something that's helped form me in terms of I've been able to learn from every single one, and I don't think it will be something I will forget. I will keep in touch with every single one.
Well, I think I changed something. I think I changed a little bit my personality. I mean, you cannot change everything of your personality, but I realized in this last month, when you do your own personal evaluation, you know, like you think maybe something has changed, maybe something has not changed. I opened a little bit myself, a bit more, you know, I'm more open to other people. So yeah.
Well, first of all, when I came here, I was smoking a lot, and I didn't do any sports and things like this for years. So when I heard that I have to do the 150 kilometers, I was a little bit scared. But it helped me to reduce smoking. It helped me to realize my patience, and I made a lot of friends.
Learned that people shouldn't hide their differences. That this is the thing which attracts others. And also, maybe this project is not about learning, but more refreshing things, which I had forgotten because everyday routine and everything, like at home. And I think when you live freely, like all together, and yeah, it's quite free here. We're not like, I don't know how to say, like, you know, like you're doing the normal job. Then you realize many things, what's important for you and what you could do in your life and what you couldn't do.
Okay, the first of all, what I learned, it was the language that I really wanted to learn. After I got to know a lot of different people, I'm not so nervous speaking with difficult people.
¿En inglés o español?
In English, please.
Muy bien. Pues, trying to think in English is tough now after almost 7 months here. I'm more used to speaking in Spanish. One of the strange things that I've noticed is that after my experience of living with, in our group, 8 people in our town, is that with certain people whom I speak to every day in Spanish, to speak to them in English is difficult because I'm so used to conducting my conversations in Spanish that even though I speak English as my first language, it becomes very, very difficult. So I'm actually more attuned to speaking Spanish at the moment than English.
Just one sentence or one word. Sausage party. That's my EVS.
A special moment was when my brother was here visiting me. So I was showing all these things, we were trying seafood. So I was really happy to show him the things what I like here. And like every day happens some small nice things, which is like... Actually, I'm really, really happy these 7 months. I don't remember the time in my life when I was so happy. Like I am here in Spain, in Galicia.
In the beginning, I was really homesick, and as soon as I got off the plane and everybody started to speak Spanish, I just thought, what am I doing here? Because I didn't speak a word of Spanish, nothing. And I thought, oh right, okay, maybe I could just get a flight home now. You know, I'll just go now. But no, I stuck it out, and well, okay, to be fair, like when we first got to the hostel and we were sleeping with so many people in the hostel, I thought, oh, this is horrible. Communal showers, I had never done it before. But then after a while, after I made some friends, and then especially after we did the Camiño, and I got to know everybody really well, then I started to really enjoy myself and relax, and yeah, then I enjoyed it more.
Wow, we went with some friends and with the coordinator of the project to a festival in Ortigueira, and it was the greatest weekend I had here. It was amazing, really.
When I came here, I didn't know how to speak Spanish. I only knew how to say ¿qué tal? That's it.
I was waiting for those questions and I prepared already in my head.